Hi everyone, welcome back. This is episode 1 of a new series that I have decided to title The Light Tapes. And I have been channeling for, I want to say probably the past 2 years, or probably my entire life, if I'm honest, if I'm really understanding how I've been doing everything my whole life. I think everything in my life has led me up to this point and to this place, but really understanding that I am a channel happened about 2 years ago. And if you've been following along, if you've been, really understanding and following all the stuff that I've been doing, I have been channeling light language, I've been channeling messages, I've been really beginning to let people in. That probably started about 2 years ago. But a month ago, I had a grand mal seizure out of nowhere. I never had a seizure. I never had a brain event happen before. And there was no cause or reason in the 3D for that to happen. After EEG, after MRI, after tests were done, there was nothing that led to that. But new gifts started to open up and things started to happen in the 5D, in the channeling world, and things started to happen, and I have been able to channel in a different way. Or I should say that my channeling gifts that I already had been working on started to open up a little bit more, and I kind of have just let them open. And I have been recording that experience and have been allowing you all to come along for the ride, or I should say I'm taking you all along for the ride. So the first time ever that I did this, I did it on my podcast with Beth Renov. So you can see that YouTube recording. You could listen to it on Apple Podcasts, or you can see the YouTube recording. I will link it below. My second time ever doing it is on this video today. So it can be a little bit uncomfortable in the beginning because you are watching someone take on this extreme amount of energy into their body, right? And they're really trying to understand how to do it. And when you're channeling, you have to understand that channeling is not possession. It's not, it's not a being taking over, right? You're allowing your frequency to match that frequency. So that energy is coming in, your energy is matching their frequency, and it's connecting, right? And then those messages are coming through. So for me, physically, like on the video that I did with Beth on the podcast and in the beginning of this video today, like you really see me like having this like really intense physical response, but it starts to mellow out. So I promise it does get easier. And the being that I am channeling, which is from the Council of Light. So I am channeling the Council of Light. I am channeling a representative who has told me their name is Jashun. As I'm channeling, he's telling me, like, you got it, like, take it easy, like, here we go, like, let's balance this out, and my husband is the one asking me questions in this particular video and in some of the tapes that we'll do on the light tapes in this series, and so he's asking Jashun, like, can she do this if she gets pregnant again and all this stuff? And he's like, well, if she keeps moving like this, like there's no way that she'll go into labor. He's very, very funny and kind of cheeky, and I really love that about the energy that is continuing to come through of this representative. So you're really, really getting to see like my true experience. And I kind of laugh about it because, I saw a video recently of someone who said, I used to be normal and now I'm doing this. And that's kind of how I feel about it. I feel like, I went to school and got a business degree and a master's degree in science and I had a clinical degree and I have a business degree, and, but now I'm doing this and this stuff is real and it's to me, and it's happening, and I had this seizure and now these other gifts are opening up, and it's really happening, and I have to let it come through. I have to surrender to it because It is a part of my purpose and my mission here on this earth, and I would be doing the collective and my soul a really, really large injustice if I wasn't sharing it. So I guarantee, I can tell you that I would not have chosen this gift. I can tell you that I wouldn't be faking it, because I would never in a million years ever want to be. It's so embarrassing. I would never want to do it. Okay. I'm telling you, but I have to do this. And because of that, it's really exciting. And because of that, it is the most vulnerable, and it is the most authentic, and it is the truest form of anything I've ever done in my life. So if it freaks you out, maybe explore something in yourself. If you have something unkind to say, go elsewhere. Look within yourself. Figure out maybe why you want to say something unkind. I don't know. But, we're rising above it. Listen to what Jashun has to say. Listen to what the Council of Light has to say. And feel within you too, because, there's things that are coming through. And I hope you enjoyed the rest of the tapes as they come through. This is, again, episode 1. So this one, again, is an interaction between my husband interviewing Jashun. And so we're asking some personal questions as we're kind of trying to get me into the vibe of this. So you'll watch this unfold, and we'll obviously ask more and more questions, as there is a lot that will unfold as this goes on. So enjoy episode 1 and of the series, and I hope that you like it, and I can't wait to share more as this journey unfolds. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, this is Joshua.
Hello, Joshua.
Not letting go very easily today. Let her know that it'll get a lot easier the more that she does it. It'll get easier for her to surrender and let go.
I'll let her know. Jashun, we have a couple questions for you.
Yes.
Why is the channeling experience so much discomfort and physical pain?
Yes, because it is much energy coming through a small person, as you see. And because it is a lot of energy coming through this small channel, this small person, and she is not used to it as it is. That is all that it is. But she will get used to it, and it will get a lot easier for her to be able to control it and to bring it in. It is just a very big into something very small, you see.
How can she better prepare her body for this work?
I think you know the answer to that. Have you told her some things that she should be doing to better prepare herself?
I have.
What have you told her?
I think she'd rather hear it from you.
Okay. Well, there are things that she can be doing in terms of her health, and she has spent a lot of time doing health things over the years that have led her to this place in time in her life, and that is why she is doing this now. So all of the physical things that she has done, all of the health and wellness things that she has done have prepared her for this. So all she has to do is utilize all of the things that she knows and all of the things that she has already done. And if she just does those things and just lets go a little bit, there you go, there you go, there you go. There you go. It will be a lot easier. There you go. Yes?
Is this work that she can continue if she gets pregnant with child?
Yes, of course. If she does it with flow, as she's doing it right now, if she does it as she was doing it before, she will literally go into labor. No? Yes? I mean, look at this. This is a lot better. Yes, if she's doing it like a crazy person, then absolutely not. But if she's doing it with flow and with ease, then she can absolutely do it, because giving birth is the ultimate channeling. It is the ultimate bringing through spirit. It is the ultimate creation. It is the ultimate portal. So of course she can, as long as she gets control of it, as long as she does it in this way, as long as she just learns to let go.
Is this channeling work a large part of her purpose and mission?
Of course, and she already knows that. She already knows that, and of course, and it has always been. And just as we just said about all of the things leading up to this moment, every single thing that she has done in her life, in this lifetime and in many, many lifetimes before, have led up to this moment to do this, okay? So all of the things that she has done have been leading up to here. So to open her up as the channel, she has always been channeling. She has always been the channel. It has always been there for her. It has just been coming through in different ways. And so of course it is her purpose, it is her mission. Of course. But now in this way, allowing for different ones to come through, allowing for the council to speak, allowing to be a mouthpiece for Jashun, for the council, for the different celestial groups. This is different, you see, than what she has done before. And this is a great act of surrender that she has not allowed herself before her medical event, as you know. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So why is this happening now?
Well, this is happening now is because she has told us that she is ready. And she is in many ways. I don't know, we don't know if she was physically ready. I mean, time is not what you think it is. Time, there is no time in the other realms of things. Time is not, in the 3D, in the human world, time is linear, but that is not how it is in other places. And she has told us she was ready to take this up now. And we said, okay, we will do it. But I think maybe not so much. But okay, here we are. Here we are. She is ready. She is ready.
What is stopping her from fully stepping into her role?
There's much fear. And much of this fear comes from her past incarnations where she was ridiculed, where she was persecuted, where she was killed in these other lifetimes for doing this work, for being the channel, for writing, for speaking, for creation. She was persecuted lifetime after. I mean, she has been here as a soul since the beginning, the very beginning. And she has faced many, many, many a fearsome thing for doing her work, for following her passion. And so you must understand that it is scary to follow the things that excite her. It is scary for her. So she is afraid. And so the only thing that is stopping her is her. The only thing that she fears is her own passion and excitement. But she must not be afraid of that. Not here, not in this lifetime.
Is there anything she needs to know or I need to know that you'd like for us to know?
Well, there are many things I would like for you to know, which is why I'm coming through to speak to her and to both of you. But those things will be revealed in time. It is not the time to reveal everything, you see. We will reveal many things in time, and many things like puzzle pieces will be revealed. But we must let her know that she is safe and she is protected. And we must let her know that she is getting the hang of it much quicker than many would. And that she can do this. And that she is ready. And that we joke with her when we say she is not ready. That she is ready. And that she can do this. And that everything that she has is within her. Everything she needs, she already knows. She has done this before many times.
Is there anything or any messages for the collective at this time?
Do you not have any of your own questions?
I do. I'll save them for the end.
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't get that last one.
Is there anything or any messages for the collective at this time?
We just want them to know that they are greatly, greatly protected. They are safe. They are protected. They are guided. There is a time of awakening that is upon us. Much is going to be revealed sooner than all may think.
Is there anything that you could say that could help her in this moment?
Felt like I lost the connection because somebody else was coming through. Did you notice that the accent changed?
A little bit.
That was really weird. Let's see if they want to come back in. If I just like... Hello, we are still here. Yes? What was the last question?
Who is we?
We are the Council of Light. There are more than one of us that are here. You know that, yes?
Well, who else specifically? Or how many?
Oh, the number is infinite. The council is infinite because there are members from all over the universe that are representing here. We have members from the Palladians, from the Andromedans, from the Orions, from the Syrians, from so many different groups. Oh my goodness, so many. So many. From the Ascended Masters, there are what you might refer to as archangels. There you go. There you go. Calm down. Okay. Archangels. And we have said before that the channel will be able to bring through other different, okay, different council members or representatives, but I am her main representative at this time until she gets used to this experience, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But she can definitely bring through other energies, as she has, and she has a great relationship with the Palladians, yes. And I am Arcturian, you see, okay?
Okay. Is there anything you could say to her in this moment right now that could help her along her journey?
I just want her to take care of herself and to just know that she is guided and that she is safe. And I want her to stop worrying about money. Oh my goodness. Such a 3D problem, such a human problem. Oh my goodness, stop worrying about money. So stupid. But we understand. You need this, yes. Okay, stop worrying about it. It is coming. It is coming. Stop worrying about you too. Okay? Yes? Stop worrying. It is coming. We are always guiding. Divine timing is always there. We are always protecting. And there is purpose and intention behind every single thing. Okay? There is a reason and intention behind why every single thing has not worked or has worked. And why both of you are standing here in this moment, in these physical bodies, doing exactly what you are doing right now. There is purpose. There is purpose as to why you have come together and to why you have brought in the life that you have brought in and your daughter. Yes, there is purpose. All. There is purpose. Okay? So it is coming. And you will always be supported. Okay? That's what I want both of you to understand. As long as you follow your purpose, your joy, and your excitement, and your passion, and you support one another, you will be okay. Yes?
Of course.
Okay. And you know that you will have another baby, yes?
That's what everybody tells us.
Okay. It's important. Okay. You have any other questions for yourself?
Is there anything in particular you'd like to tell me?
I think that you need to be easier on yourself. You do not need to take on everything. I know that you feel like you need to do all this work now, but there is time. There will be time. It's important you enjoy this time with your family. Enjoy this time with your daughter. Enjoy this time with your wife. Don't work so hard. Okay? You're doing a good job. You two are guided. You two are supported. You two are loved. And you are also old. Okay? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, this is all she can take for now. I'm going to go, okay?
Okay. We'll speak again.
That was cool.
There's a chipmunk back there somewhere.
It's so weird because I felt a presence, and that's why I kept thinking my dad was here. So there must have been a spirit or somebody came, was here during that. Because I was like, I feel like a soul is here. That was so crazy because the energy felt so different, and all I was seeing was rainbow of lights the whole time. It felt so different. When he kept telling me to calm down and he was like, you've got it, then like when I sat in it, then all I was seeing was like lights, and he was just like running the show. And I was like, oh, this is way better than like one of my body, because when I was thrashing, I was fighting him. And then like when I was like finally like in it, then I was just seeing like I was just seeing like lights, like I was like tripping, like I was like, this is awesome, I'm having a great time, like this is way more fun.